The spoils of war, body armour, helmets, aircraft, all left by Afghanistan's army and the US rush for the exit from America's longest war. The US says it destroyed what it could not take when the last American boot left the ground from Kabul International Airport.
We have also demilitarized equipment that we did not bring out of the airport. That included a number of MRAPs, up to 70 MRAPs that we demilitarized and will never be used again by anyone. 27 Humvees, the little tactical vehicle that will never be driven again. Additionally, on the ramp at H-Kaya are a total of 73 aircraft. Those aircraft will never fly again.
Although these armoured NATO MRAP vehicles have clearly been successfully salvaged. But after 20 years of war, terror attacks and political murder, the triumphant Taliban striking a conciliatory tone at the same airport. The Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan wants good relations with the Americans through diplomacy. However, the Americans failed here. They failed. From the military perspective, they failed to achieve their goals. But the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan wants to have good relations with the whole world on behalf of the nation, said the Taliban spokesman. He repeated orders for Taliban special forces to treat even former Afghan enemies with respect. I call on all our soldiers to treat the people well because the people have the right to peace, to unite. And we are the servants of the nation. We must not oppress the people, he said. In Kabul, some celebrated the US withdrawal with gunfire. In daylight and in persistent fear of the city's new Taliban masters, a more muted response. It is good that Americans withdrew from the country. They must let Afghans discuss what they will agree on and how they would form a government. The government must be inclusive, acceptable to all Afghanistan, he said. The Taliban has promised to deliver that and to allow anyone who wants to leave to go, including at least 100 Americans still trapped in Afghanistan. Their future administration and aid and trade depends on it. Failure to deliver will inevitably lead to a victory spoiled. Sam Kiley, CNN Doha.